Quarterback Mitchell Trubisky is signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a 2-year deal with a base salary of $14 million. That is $7 million a year for Mitchell Trubisky. I actually absolutely love this move. It's a reasonable contract. I was worried that Trubisky was going to take a ton of money and go to a bad football team and then do horribly. In my opinion, Mitchell Trubisky has not earned a big contract in the NFL. He has, I think, in the last year been shown to... He got picked number 2 overall, then went to a bad team, the Chicago Bears, with a bad coach, Matt Nagy. And we saw without Trubisky, Chicago was still bad, Matt Nagy was still bad. It didn't work, and with that new lens and perspective, seeing what Chicago was without Trubisky, showed that, hey, regardless of what you saw with Trubisky, wasn't all his fault at minimum. So that allows me to open my mind to go, let's see what he can do. I want to see Mitchell Trubisky with good coaching on a good football team and see what happens. I have an open mind. I want to give him a fair shot. It did not work in Chicago at all, but Pittsburgh is really the best spot he could have possibly gone to. It's a good team that can support him. He has a shot to win and do well there. And then maybe he can earn a massive contract if he does win and does do well in Pittsburgh. But I'm really excited to see the guy get another shot. I look back at the way I covered Mitchell Trubisky in Chicago. Not my proudest moment. I was very harsh. And I thought he put some really bad stuff on film. I thought Trubisky played really bad in Chicago, if I'm being honest. But I just look back at the tone and the things I said. I was really, really hard on this guy. And I feel tremendously guilty about that. So I'm glad he wasn't handed a ton of money. I'm glad he has to prove himself instead. But I hope he does prove himself. I have a very open mind here. I am rooting for Mitchell Trubisky. And it's a good deal all around because Trubisky gets a good opportunity to be a starting quarterback and maybe win some games. And Pittsburgh might have a bargain at the quarterback position where you pay our quarterback $7 million a year, you can really invest in the other positions around your football team that help your quarterback win. So it's a win-win. I am very, very interested and very excited to see Mitchell Trubisky play in Pittsburgh.